Hey guys, today we've got a very special episode I think you're going to enjoy with a very, very special subject. So sit back, relax, grab a non-alcoholic beer, and let's get things started.
Yeah, the man can't paint. It's sad but true.
So sad, so true.
Kavar can't paint, and so can you.
Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for hanging out again. This week is definitely a special week for unfortunate circumstances. Unfortunately, my father passed away last week on Sunday, and before he passed, he kept joking with me that I need to paint a painting of Oreo. And I told him, you know, I was just starting out and I don't think I can yet. But boy, I wish I had done that. So I thought I would take a shot at it and see how it goes. I do know in my last video that I asked you guys to decide which painting I should be doing next, and that is still up for a vote. I just thought I'd squeeze this one in this week, and we'll get back to those paintings on the next video. So the picture I'm working with is this picture of Oreo that we took of him, I don't know, maybe a couple years ago. And it was actually the picture of Oreo that's on my dad's counter at home. And as usual, I did my normal tracing with the projector. I still have yet to find something that works as well. I actually tried a couple other ways again this time and quickly went back to that. As far as my strategy for painting this, I watched several kind of pet painting watercolor videos to prepare, and overall I'm definitely plan to not do anything too wet on wet. I decided to just paint it with the watercolors instead of trying to do anything loose. There's some that are really loose online and they look so cool, but I definitely didn't trust myself to do that. So I thought it would be better. I would have more control if I just decided to paint. So right now I'm working on getting the layers in. And I noticed there's definitely some red underneath his coat, particularly around his mouth where it's sort of stained red. And near his eyes, in the corners, there's definitely that red pigment. And then he has some red pigment on his arms there, where there's no fur, or the fur is really light. I think my whole vision for this painting was, if I can get the eyes and the nose right, I'm good. Everything else can sort of fall to the wayside. And the nose is actually pretty difficult because the right side of the picture, if you're looking at it, the nose is not very well defined. I played with contrast on the picture when I was tracing it to try to get it more defined, but I really couldn't. Since then, I've actually found another way to do it, and so I will get into that on another video, on this way I found to really get a great sketch of the subject from an app that I have, and I'll share that in another video. I definitely didn't have much confidence going into this one. And as it progressed, I was very happy with the eyes off the bat. So I got more and more confident as I was doing it. At the moment, I was trying to leave the paper as a gap to create the white fur. I knew I was going to come in with some gouache later, but I was trying to be as sophisticated as I could by leaving the white on the page as his white fur. Now that gets changed later when I realize that it's not working exactly the way I want it to, and I do resort to bringing in the gouache, the white gouache, later on. I have to say, I know I always say this, but you know, just doing it is like 99% of the battle, because right now into this painting, I'm actually having such a great time, and I'm really enjoying myself. And you know, I was fairly nervous to start. Oops, I think it's time for somebody's snack. Okay, we're back. I mean, he is the subject of the painting, so I do have to give him his snack. Yeah, at this point in the painting, I'm okay. I'm feeling a lot more confident, and I really just so happy with his eyes that they don't look weird. And his nose is good enough, and this is where I start bringing in the white gouache. And as far as I'm concerned, it absolutely makes the painting. You know, this might be cheating or less sophisticated watercoloring. You know, this is close to just painting with acrylics at this point. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do. And I'm getting happier and happier with every stroke. I mean, the way the white is filling it in now and creating that white fur and sort of just merging everything together. I'm just so happy at this point. There's a little Oreo smile there. Look at that. A little reflection on his nose. And coming back in with some blacks. And that's it. Don't forget to sign your painting. It was a short one, guys, but I hope you enjoyed it. Hey, Oreo. I'm going to show you this picture. Tell me what you think. Hey, can't lick it. Yeah, he liked it so much he tried to lick it, so. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. And we'll see you next week. Thanks again for hanging out, guys.
The man can't paint. It's sad but true. So sad, so true. Kovar can't paint. And so can you.
It's pretty cool. I love it.